Okay, student. Today's our discussion topic is computer network for BCA, for MCA, and for PGDCA students. And here we have to start Unit 1. The Unit 1 refers to Introduction to Computer. And first of all, we have to start about what is data communication. What is data communication? Actually, when we want to send any type of information, just like text, video, and any other type of information to another computer, and when we want to communicate, yeah, to share any type of information, uh, whether it is locally and whether it is remotely to another device. So we need some component for sharing the information, and these components are called uh, which is defined in this slide. You see that the data communication system have five components. Actually, basic components are five components. First, message, by which we can communicate. Message is the information or data to be communicated to another devices. Just see that in this communication, we see that one is sender and one is receiver, and sender sends the data in any form, whether text form, whether video, whether voice, whether any type of information. uh, just see that message is a text, number, picture, audio, video. So first of all, first component is called messages, which is communicated. But when we want to communicate it, communicated, we need some medium, and this medium is called the transmission medium. The transmission medium is the physical path by which a message travels, and sender to receive. Here you can see that transmission medium. As we know that if we see that our LAN in our college, uh, one node wants to send the data. Yeah, one computer wants to communicate to another computer, then we need some physical path, and this physical path is called, also called some like wire transmission, twisted pair wires, coaxial cable, optical fiber, and radio waves. Means the communication will be whether by wire or wireless. So this is called the transmission medium. And third component is called the sender. Means the sender is the device, the sender is the node that sends the data or messages. It can be computer, workstation, telephone, handset, video, cameras, and so on. And this is called the sender. And fourth component is receiver. The receiver is the device that receives the message. It can be computer, workstation, telephone line, handset, etc. And one of the very most important component of data communication is uh, a protocol. Yes, you see that here, a protocol. What is protocol? Protocol is a set of rules. यानी कि you can say that set of rules. If let us see that It represents an arrangement between the communication device. Without a protocol, two devices may connected but not communicated. For example, just a person speak French. मतलब यानी just you see that sender is the device which communication process is French, and when it send the data to receiver, and this receiver cannot understand. He know only Hindi. Just and this sender communicated in French, and this person know French, and this receiver know Hindi. When both are communicated, so they cannot understand each person, yeah, each node information. A sender send in French and receiver receives. Receiver know Hindi, so it cannot understand. So for this problem, we need some rules. Just like we can say that our language rules. Everyone, every node know about Hindi and French. So the communication have five components, and just see that one is message, another is sender, and receiver, transmission medium, and protocol. That's all. Thank you. Okay, student. Further, our our topic is data flow. Data flow when we are communicating any other devices, and two devices are communicated to each other. So what we have to say that, in other words, it is also called the mode of transmission. So let us start. Uh, Communication between two devices can be simplex, half duplex, full duplex, which is shown in the figure. Just see that, and this figure indicates the simplex mode, and this figure B indicates the half duplex, and figure B indicates the full duplex. Let us see that each of the definition of data flow or transmission mode. Just start. In simplex mode, the communication is unidirectional, means only one direction. The transmission mode, transmission of the data in one direction, and as one way, as we can say that one way straight. Only one of the device on the link can transmit, and the other only one receive. For example, here we can say that, first of all, we see the figure in simplex case. Here is a mainframe, and here is monitor. I am missing this figure, monitor. When one way transmission, yes, simplex transmission occurs, the data comes from only mainframe. Mainframe data direction is in this direction. In case of simplex mode, this direction, yani ki this flow of data cannot be possible. First of all, one more example I know. In the simplex device, when any device communicated in one way transmission is called simplex mode, yeah, simplex transmission, yeah, simplex. uh, for example for example as we know that the keyword can only the keyword keyboard can only inputted, means when we wants to insert the data from keyboard to your CPU, only this direction can be followed, यानी कि simplex mode can be followed. And another example, the monitor, when data comes from CPU to monitor, and this is also follow the one-way transmission, one-way mode transmission. The simplex mode can use entire capacity of the channel to send data in one direction. And another example, in half duplex mode, each station can both transmitted and receives. Each station, yeah, each node can transmit and receive the data, but not at the same time. When one device sending the data, then other can only receives the data. The half duplex mode is like one lane road with traffic allow in both direction. When car are traveling in one direction, car going to the other way must wait. In half duplex transmission, the entire capacity of channel take over by whichever of the two devices is transmitted at the time. So let us see the example of here. One station means one node, and here is another station. In case of half duplex mode, only one direction of transmission at a time. Just consider that at time t1, when A wants to send the data to B, then A send the data and B receives the data, and B cannot send the data at time t1, cannot. When this node send all the data to B, and B receives all the data which is sent by the station A, then after that B send the data to A at time t2. as we know that in case of simplex mode, only one direction. But in case of half duplex, A also send the data and B also send the data. A also receive the data, B also receive the data, but at different time t1 and time t2, sorry. After that, go forward. uh, Go forward, full duplex. In full duplex, both station can transmit and receive simultaneously. The duplex mode, like uh, just like you can say that in our current example is our telephone, mobile phone. Just see the example. Example is this: station A, station B. Station A send the data at time t1, and in case of full duplex, station B also send the data at time t1. And this mode of this type of transmission is called full duplex. And for example is your mobile phone communication, also telephone line communication. That's all. And today's discussion topic is what is computer data communication and the mode of transmission here or data flow. Thank you.